Now, we're going to keep this short and sweet, honey. We have a $7 community post shout out going on. I know I took a break and haven't been advertising it, but if you're interested, all you need to do is look down in the description box below and hit your girl up so we can start working. Section 107 Fair Use allows us to talk about it, and that's what we are here to do. Please don't go out of your way to dislike anybody we talk about in these videos. It is for entertainment and reaction purposes only. It is my opinion and my opinion only. Baby, is this the reverse of MTV Cribs Celebrity Edition? I mean, is this the new thing? Nika's saying she's a celebrity, but I didn't know that celebrities and MTV and Cribs and everything allow people to sit in the side of their car and record videos with dirty sheets and blankets and everything hanging, the ceiling dangling off your roof of your car, trash in the back seats, kids yelling, and being in a 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment with 11 adults and children. I never knew that that was part of being a celebrity. But honey, Nika says she's a celebrity. Now let me just tell y'all something. This mess with this girl is going a little bit beyond. Like, I be trying to watch my words with Nika, but this is probably the triflingest, nastiest woman I've ever seen in my entire life. And I'm just here to let y'all know that when we talk about her, we gonna have to go low because it is disgusting. It does not matter. Everybody on this internet gets doxxed. Addresses get found. Getting on here playing the victim, saying that you're in danger and everything else. Nobody is in danger, or nobody is a victim of anything but those children that she have over there. She's sitting there talking about, well, we got a roof over our head. First off, honey, city ordinance, okay? They do not allow 11 people to live in a 2-bedroom apartment. You're trying to tell us that everybody has their own bed. If everybody has their own bed and it's only 2 bedrooms, that means that the living room, the kitchen, if you have a dining room, which I doubt, all of that has to be covered in beds for 11 people to be able to sleep safely in there. So there's no room to actually live in. There's only room to sleep. You guys are sleeping like squatters. When you are a grown woman and you're out here looking for somewhere to live with your children, a 2, a 3, a 4, them bedrooms ain't working. You have too many people living with you to even look for apartments and trailers. At this point, don't you know you should be looking for nothing less than a house? And I know there's somewhere up in South Carolina that you can get you a nice 4 to 5 bedroom house, even if it's in the daggone hood or ghetto where you act like you need to be, that you could pay $1,000 or less dollars. Then you sit here, oh, well, the internet is not a safe place, not for me or my children, ever since I went viral. Girl, no, it's the stuff that you put out. Nobody would know that you were struggling unless you told us. If we looked at it, you out here buying purses, you having a good time. If you didn't film your baby that's 1 year old walking around in the stores and in the laundromats with no shoes on, then we wouldn't know how trifling you was. If you was on here talking to everybody saying you got implants, but you still got them same old crusty, rotten teeth in your mouth, and all they did was did some deep cleaning and some tartar remover on them bad suckers, then we wouldn't know. That's the thing. Nika, you didn't go viral because you were out here being the mother of the year. You went viral because CPS came in, took your children, and you were on here ranting and raving. You also went viral about the way you were holding your younger child, and she was flipping and flapping and head was dipping. You didn't go viral off something positive. So everyone who's seen that viral video already knew what you were about. To even get on this app and pretend to be, I'm a good mother, I'm doing all that I can. You just had your child sitting outside doing your other child's hair. Number one, if Naya knew how to do hair like that, why has she not been doing all these girls' hair to keep them up if she's so worried about them? That would be my number one question. But number two, using recycled crochets that you washed out in a sink, that you washed out in a daggone laundromat, that you washed out in your tub, and you put them in her hair. Oh, come on. Give it a break. She was sitting outside. You talking about what a beautiful day. No, y'all are outside hanging out because there's no room in that little bitty place for y'all to even sit or stand or do anything else. No one would want to sit outside even if it was a nice day and sweat and let the flies and gnats crawl on them as they're getting their hair done. So let's just take that all out of the equation. Also, she got on here and she also said, well, we're trying to live here temporarily, but I paid the rent for 2-3 months, but I'm getting kicked out. First off, you just said you living in a duplex. That means that you either has a neighbor that's side by side or that they are below you. With 11 people, and a neighbor, no one could tolerate that noise. No one could tolerate that hollering of them kids. So it's not the internet's fault. When you went and you rented that place, you were trying to escape from another place that you were getting put out of because of your children, the lack of their home training, and the things that you think is cool for them to do. This is all your fault. When I tell y'all, I could go on and on and on about this lady. I've never in my life seen such a terrible person in my life. I never have. At this point, the only advice I could give Nika is to go walk into children's services. Go walk into a shelter. Go walk somewhere with all these children. Either you were once on housing and got kicked off and are not eligible anymore, because with all these kids, if you're getting food stamps and assistance and probably could get some disability, checks for some of these kids. I ain't being funny. But if you can do all of that, you should be able to walk into the food stamp, to the welfare. You should be able to walk somewhere and tell them what you're going through, and they get you on some kind of housing program, emergency assistance, get you into a hotel that has a big room. Somebody can help you. But it's a reason why you're not walking in there and doing that. I think you've done it before, and I think that you have done something and got kicked off. That's number one. But number two, you keep saying that they daddy is all that in a bag of chips. Well, where is he at now? Where's Hayward at now? When you're claiming you're in danger, when you claiming that y'all ain't got nowhere to go, where is he at now? This is shameful. This is shameful in so many different ways. And y'all, we're going to go live. We're going to do a live tomorrow. It's going to be long. We're going to talk about it all. But I wanted to touch on this topic. I don't know if you guys have been keeping up, but if you have, I would like to see what you have to say about her in the comments below.